So I recently had somebody ask me what it's like to be eating a carnivore diet and living in a household with my spouse who does not eat a carnivore diet. He eats a standard American diet. He has improved his diet significantly since since I changed mine. But he still eats a standard American diet. He's not carnivore or low carb like I am. I offered to make him banana pudding because I do like to do nice things for him every once in a while. And I thought this was a really great example of kind of some of the things that I deal with. Because I know a lot of people struggle with temptation. They have spouses or children. Sorry, my very whiny dog is feeling very needy right now. So I know a lot of people deal with children in the house or spouses in the house that don't eat low carb, how you deal with temptations, right? So the biggest thing for me, right, like right now I'm making this banana pudding. The pudding doesn't really tempt me, maybe because it's a flavoring I don't care for. The banana doesn't really tempt me either. The vanilla wafers, right? Just when I saw the box, didn't really tempt me. When I opened it and smelled it is when I really got kind of a craving for it, right? So in those moments where I might have, a lot of times if I have a craving, I just remind myself how much better I feel now compared to when I was eating stuff like this, right? And that usually is enough for me to just say no. And I don't know how many times in the past I've been like, oh, well, I'll just eat one cookie and it'll be fine. I cannot moderate. I'm not a moderator. If I eat one cookie, I'm eating 100, right? I just can't do it. It's easier for me to say no to it, period, than to try to only eat one or two. I've just figured out that that's what works for me. Another thing, especially if I'm feeling really tempted, is if I do have to be exposed to something like this, I turn the nutrition label towards me, right? So if I am around it, the first thing that I'm seeing, or like while I'm working on this, the first thing I'm seeing is the nutrition label. I'm seeing how many carbs, how many preservatives, how many different ingredients are in here, and the serving size. And that to me is a really great reminder of why I'm not eating this stuff, eating those foods. And that helps a lot in really curbing those cravings when I do get them. I don't get them all that often on carnivore anymore, but when I do get them, I do little tricks like that to help remind me of why I'm not eating these things. So hopefully that's helpful for you guys. It's just a little easy, quick tip. Turn those nutrition labels towards you while you're, if you've got snacks in the house or something like that, turn all the nutrition labels towards you so that the first thing you're seeing is why you're not eating those.